today we're going to talk a little bit about Panantukan. So I'm going to borrow Guro John. And so what I'm going to happen is he's going to hold his hands at like focus minutes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, jab, cross. After that, he's going to feed me that, and he's placing this boxing glove here because when we do Panantukan, what we want to do is we want to damage them as well as slip. So instead of just doing a normal slip, where I go jab, cross, I go jab, cross, slip, where I'm not affecting his balance or affecting his structure at all, what I want to do is I want to step into him and hit him with my shoulder. So jab, cross, slip. Also in here, I'm not going to cut Jack and John, but we've got a split vertical gunting. You know, if you've done the Filipino martial arts, you've got the outside vertical gunting, you've got the inside vertical gunting. It's like a split entry where my head is on the outside, but my hand is on the inside hitting. And so what I'll do is I'll hit John in the groin, and as he's retracting, or even after he retracts, I put my hand on the inside and hit with the overhand cross. So we'll do that at a little bit of speed. So I go jab, cross, just like that. So one of the principles of Panantukan, again, is to affect their structure and affect their balance at the same time. So what I'm doing is when I go jab, cross, when I slip, I hit him with that shoulder. As he retracts his hand, I place my hand on the inside to pull his structure out to give me that best shot. That shot right here, let's spin jump. That shot right here at the jaw and the ear. You know, if I could also hit him in the neck, which is a good shot. But instead, because I like John, don't want to break my toys, I'm going to throw it right over the overhand. Now we can do the exact same thing on the outside. So when I go, I'm going to initiate with jab, cross. He's going to throw the cross. I'm going to hit with that. I'm going to insert my hand on the inside and throw the left overhand. So what we ought to be doing is we have to take these drills and isolate them. So where I do a 2-minute round where I'm moving around, and I go jab, cross, he jabs it, boom. We go around, I go jab, cross, he jabs, boom. Jab, cross. And then we do another round where we isolate the cross. Again, we're going to focus on these principles of Panantukan. Now these principles are perfectly exemplified by the DVDs put out by Guro or the DVDs put out by Guro and Asante. I want to give a shout out to my instructor and in the Warriors Way videos. So Warriors Way has 2 Panantukan videos. I'd recommend you check those out. So what we're going to do now is off the cross, or I'm sorry, off the hook. So I'm going to go jab, cross. He feeds a hook, and I'm going to come inside, and I'm going to do a high cover, and I'm going to hit him with this elbow. From there, I'm going to scoop this down and get the outside necktie. John's not going to block these, so I'm not going to hit these too hard. I'll go outside knee, inside knee. Now, if I hit this inside knee too high, he can grab it. So generally, I like to hit on the inside, right here on the inside of the thigh, again, to affect his structure and balance. And then I'm going to pull his hand out and in with the overhand. So it's going to look a little bit like this. So I go jab, cross. As soon as it's done with that, I cover up, I hit with the hook, tap it down, grab, outside the thigh, inside the thigh, pull out, hit with the overhand. We're going to do the same thing on the right hook. So I go jab, cross, hits with the right hook. It's better if he covers up with the boxing glove in case you hit him a little hard. We're going to tap this down, scoop up, again for that outside necktie. So I go 1 inside, 2 outside, hit over the top. Again, what we're trying to do in this series, we're trying to exemplify some of the things that make up Panantukan, affecting his structure and taking his balance. So once again, you ought to check out our videos, Warriors Way, Texas. Thank you.